is depressed, and I know when they're anxious, and I know when something's wrong mentally. And there was nothing wrong with her mentally. We took her to 3 psychiatrists, and they all said there was nothing wrong with her.
My mom was my best support in being sick, because she never really believed that what the doctor said, and she was always there with me for every doctor's appointment and everything I had to go through, and she kept looking and trying to find other options and other things that could make me healthy when I had sort of just decided that it was time to learn to live with it, and that I sort of gave up on there being any other option or any other kind of cure.
I told everyone that we knew what was going on with Taylor in hopes that somebody would have an answer for us, and luckily someone came back and told us about Dr. Rader, and as soon as I got his number I immediately called him up, and it was the best thing that I ever did. Most fabulous thing was we left Dr. Rader's office, and we lived 2 hours from where we got the treatment, and we were driving back, and it was about a half an hour, 45 minutes on our way home, and all of a sudden Taylor's like, "Mom, Dad, you got to look at me, this is amazing." And we turned around and she said, "Look, the dark circles under my eyes, they're completely gone."
I started to feel less nauseous, I wasn't dizzy, and my headaches were sort of going away.
And she said, "I'm already feeling so much better," because the other thing is Taylor had constant nausea to the point where she threw up all the time. She was constantly throwing up, and she was able to put the bowl down that she took everywhere with her, and she's like, "I don't need my bowl anymore." And she was so cute, she threw it on the floor. And you know, she was like, "I can't believe how great I feel." And she said, "I have so much energy." She's like, "I feel like I could, you know, run a marathon."
Within 45 minutes, had looked in a mirror and my dark circles were gone. I wasn't so pale. I had like red in my cheeks.
I was so excited. I was like, can this really be true? You know, and I just couldn't believe that she could feel better that fast. I got my daughter back. I mean, she's healthy, she's happy, you know, she's back to her normal weight. She almost never has headaches, and if now she has a headache, you know, she can take Tylenol and she's fine. The fibromyalgia is completely gone. Her body's never in pain anymore. I mean, she's back to the way she was before she got sick.
Today, I have no nausea. I don't have headaches anymore. I'm not on any medications anymore, and I had bags full of prescriptions, and I had a whole nightstand full of bottles and pills, and you'd come to my room and you'd think I lived in a pharmacy, and now I don't have any of that, and I don't have to take anything. And today I feel like you would never know I was sick. You would never know I went through any sort of ordeal. You'd think that I was just a normal girl who was starting college late. You would never know that it was because I was really sick.
The fact that they're trying to stop Dr. Rader or say that he's a horrible doctor or anything bad about him just infuriates me, because I don't know what we would have done if we didn't meet him. You know, Taylor's so healthy and so happy now, and I just don't think she would be there if we hadn't found Dr. Rader. You know, I have proof that I have a healthy, happy girl, and she wouldn't be if it wasn't for him.
I'm just ready to be happy and healthy and have a really good life from now on. So that's what I'm ready to do.